On YouTube, it's your backyard gardener. Today is June 7th, 2018. And we're going to take us a little walk around the garden, show you what's growing on and what's not. Over here, the grapevines have finally bounced back, and they seem to be doing fine this time. I've been giving them a lot of nitrogen over fish poop, basically. Finally got the tags up so I'll know what my varieties are. Over here, my Red Heaven peach tree, I think I'm going to have to move it. I walked over there earlier today and one of my limbs was broken, and I think it was because of a squirrel playing over off of that gate. They like to run that gate a lot, so I might have to move that out the way. Also, I still haven't cleaned that pond out. Still dirty as ever. But guess what? I have been working. I finally got the siding on the shed done. Finally. It's not so much looking like a greenhouse no more. It's more looking like we'll call it a garden shed. Let's go inside. I got a few things going on in there that I'm about to start. Those two things right there in the back wall, 1, 2, those are full skid pallets. And one of my subscribers had suggested that I do some drop down shelves, so I'm gonna see what I can do with those pallets. Cut them in half and start some shelving, permanent shelving in the back. But I do have a few of my cuttings in here that's left over. I finally got over to my brother's to give him some. So that's all I have left that's in the greenhouse, and they're doing pretty good in here. Actually, I have to keep this door open during the day because it gets extremely hot. Also, let's step out of there. This Cadota. I'm so impressed with this Cadota. I mean, I'm really impressed with it because this is the first year, and it looks like I'm going to be getting some figs real soon with that. And as you can see, they're coming along quite nicely. Those are figs. So even though I lost my well, I don't know, even though my Peter's honey haven't woken up, the Cadota is a better taste, similar taste, but a lot more flavor. So I'm happy with that. Birds just keep pooking all over the place here. Down here is another fig. And these are my cuttings. And they're doing really well. That fall gold right there is also a honey fig. And then I have another one here that I just put over here. Sunburn from being in the greenhouse. My shade cloth finally came in. So I just got to put it up. I've been really busy in the garden. That's my Desert King right here in this white pot here. A little bit growth on that, and I'll start pinching that so that I can get some figs, but it's probably going to be a braver crop first. And remember, we put all that fish poop and made that tea, and look how everything is starting to grow. Now the reason why this one haven't grown is because I just potted that up, but since I put it in there, it actually have grown. But it was one that I left in the house, which was my Sweet 100. I forgot totally about, so I just got that out here maybe about 6 days ago. This is the cucumber, and they're doing great. Got to elevate that up on something because those cucumbers are going to hang. So, like I say, everything is coming along good. These are my pepper plants. We got the red, yellow, banana pepper, and my raspberry bush is taking off. This is my, I think it's fall gold raspberry, which is a yellow raspberry that has a somewhat of a pineapple taste to it. Figs over here from cuttings that's doing pretty good. And of course, those back there have not woke up yet. So 4th of July, if I have the patience, it's got to go. But again, I'm not too worried. I brought my Cambay over here. I don't know how it's going to do over here, but I'm going to check it out. This thing is loaded. I have to do a little trimming. I was a little, not really doing what I was supposed to in terms of cutting back everything so that the new growth can come in, but it's still doing good. We got the new canes in, because those will grow on the first year cane. So I got another trellis up right here for my midget melons. And as you can see, the midget melons they're doing pretty darn good. I must say I had to hurry up and put a trellis on them because that was one of my problems I had last year, being a little lazy and late in doing what I'm supposed to do. So, yeah, they're doing great. And of course, we have this Sun Glow. No, that's not my Sun Glow. This is my, what is that? I don't know. I forgot what it is. I'm not close enough to read the tag, but I think that's one of my peach trees. Two, or either my nectarine tree. No, that is my, see, when you have too much stuff in your garden, you have to remember. But that's my Santa Rosa plum. And it's doing fantastic. I'm waiting on my Sun Glow nectarine to come in through Stark Brothers. It's taking them a little while. I got about 4 trees that's supposed to be coming in, and I want them to come on and get in. Corn over there is jamming. It's doing pretty good. It likes that spot. It gets a lot of sun. It's a 4x4 bed. I think I got about 16 corns in there. And down here is my strawberry bed, which is also doing pretty good. Man, I've been eating strawberries out of here. I caught my sister over here getting some strawberries. I'm enjoying those strawberries this year. It was definitely worth the wait. The only thing that I have a problem with is I need to add some everbearing in there because those are June bearing. And if I get some everbearing, I'll have more throughout the season. So, now what's not growing other than those figs back there? And I'm surprised. Now this question is for Garden City Food Forest. I know you have the Romeo to my Juliet cherry trees. Have they bloomed yet? Because I'm starting to think we had such a horrible winter that my 2 Juliet bush cherries are gone, and that contender peach. But I'm going to hold on and I'm going to see, because you just never know. So, this is where we are. Neighbor just pulled up playing my jam, and I don't want to get a copyright, so I'm going to have to hurry up and end this video. Again, this is your Backyard Gardener saying to all my new subscribers whose name is here, I thank you for joining my channel, and I thank all the new gardeners and the supporters and everybody. I have a couple of shout outs on my next video for different channels that I want to kind of encourage you all to go over and visit. One of them is Old Camp Ranch, and also Garden City Food Forest. I can't get his last name right, but I'm going to try it. James Prezzioni Food Forest. Those guys. Now, if you really want to see what a food forest, go over to Garden City and James's channel. I'm going to try to link a description in the bottom. I'm not too good at that, and you will see the real food forest. But anyway, this is your backyard gardener. And like I said, every time I bring a video, not only will I acknowledge my subscribers, but I'll give different shout outs to different channels for that support, because we all have to support each other in our gardening journey. And if you're not gardening yet, you still got time. If it's nothing but a tomato plant on your patio or your porch, just try it. Next year you do 2 tomato plants. Or the next year do lettuce and tomatoes and cucumbers. You have a whole salad garden. So again, happy gardening, everybody.